this week's Blizz Pro Weekly, WoW Patch 6.1 has hit the PTR. Diablo seasons are changing. Heroes of the Storm introduces the Founders Pack, and find out how to win one of 60 Heroes of the Storm beta keys from Blizz Pro. Hey guys, welcome to the newest Blizz Pro Weekly. I, as always, am your host, Chris the Beard Arnone. We've got plenty of news for you this week, so let's get straight to it with World of Warcraft.
Here's the beef.
Patch 6.1 has hit the PTR, and with it, a plethora of new features are ready to be tested. Now, probably the biggest feature coming to 6.1 is the new Heirloom system, being added to the Collections tab. Now, Heirlooms have a tier system to denote the maximum level that the item scales up to. The new next slot heirlooms are now available and allows a character to cast a heal once per minute. Now, this heal shares cooldown with potions and health stones. Vendors in Stormwind for Alliance or Undercity for Horde now sell heirlooms for gold. Collecting all heirloom items awards a special mount usable by level 1 characters. Now, the next big feature is the new Blood Elf models. Yes, they are finally in the game in the PTR. So if you've been wanting to see how your Blood Elf is going to look with the new models, just log in the PTR to find out. Finally, last major feature that will be tested in the PTR is the Twitter functionality. Characters will now be able to share items, achievements, and screenshots directly from the game through their Twitter accounts using the /share command in WoW. Now, as social media has become an integral part of our lives from day to day and staying connected, many of these games and publishers are doing the same. It was only a matter of time before World of Warcraft implemented the same system. Now, the PTR is available right now, and you can easily copy your characters over, try out the new stuff, plus all the new garrison changes we didn't even talk about in this episode. Go check that out, log in, have a good time. Let's talk some Diablo.
Stay a while and listen.
Reaper of Souls will have 2 panels happening at the Games Developers Conference in March in San Francisco this year. Now, the first is Against the Burning Hells by Josh Mosquera, where he will talk about the massive changes from Diablo 3 Vanilla to Reaper of Souls. Now, the second panel is called Soundtracking Hell by Russell Brower, Derek Duke, Neil Cree, and Joseph Lawrence, where they're going to talk about crafting the music of the expansion. Now, this definitely is not the first time Diablo has had a panel at GDC. In fact, it seems to have become a pretty regular occurrence over the years, with people like Josh Mosquera, Jay Wilson, and lots of other developers giving a lot of insight in the design and development decisions of Diablo throughout the years since the release of the game. Also, speaking of openness of developers, February 10th at 11 a.m. Pacific time, the Diablo team will be live streaming what they're calling Tavern Talk. Now, community manager Nevelistis will be joined by senior technical game designer Wyatt Chang, game designer Travis Day, and associate game designer Don Vu. Now, the topic will be about seasons, what they've learned, what plans they have moving forward. Now, they will be taking live community questions to answer. Simply tweet at Diablo with the hashtag D3QA if you have a question you're just dying to get answered. So speaking of seasons, Season 1 is ending February 3rd, Season 2 picking up on February 13th. So those of you without a significant other, it looks like Diablo 3 will be there for you, to cuddle, to hold you on Valentine's Day. Well, come to think of it, you know what? Diablo 3 will cuddle you no matter your romantic engagements. Diablo is kind. Diablo is never jealous. Diablo loves you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
If you are an aspiring melee map maker, say that like 6 times fast, melee map maker, see I screwed up that time, or just a fan of melee maps in general, then you might want to head over onto Team Liquid and look into entering their new contest, where, you make melee maps. Now, the best part about this contest is that Blizzard will be adding the 2 finalist maps to the Season 2 ladder, which will also be added to Season 2 of the WCS. Holy shit, right? So it'll be pretty cool to have your own map win and get to watch pro players smack each other around on their way to the World Championship. On your map! It's awesome, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's do some Heroes of the Storm. So with the release of the closed beta, Blizzard has released what they're calling the Founders Pack. For $39.99, you can purchase 3 heroes, Raynor, Tyrande, and Diablo, and you also get 3 skins for those heroes, Commander Raynor, Merkablo, and Blood Elf Tyrande. Now, finally, you also get a Golden Cyber Wolf mount, which is not available on its own and only comes with the Founders Pack. So if you bought these each individually, it would cost you about $60 and you would not get the wolf. So you save $20 and get an exclusive. Oh yeah, did we mention that buying it also gets you beta access? That's right. If you're not in the beta yet and you want to be, just order this pack and you get to start playing. Now, of course, this causes a lot of controversy because basically you're buying into a free-to-play game to get to play it. Well, keep in mind, Dota 2 and Smite both did this with their MOBAs, so this isn't necessarily new territory for this style of game. It's pretty standard at this point. Now, another way to get into the beta. BlizzPro is giving away a total of 320 Heroes of the Storm beta keys this week. So check out heroes.blizzpro.com for more details on how to win those. Now, here on BlizzPro Weekly, we're giving away 60 Heroes of the Storm beta keys. Now, listen closely. 30 of these are for USA only. The other 30 are for Europe only. Sorry, Asian fans. The Heroes community only gave us keys for those 2 specific regions. And like I said, they are region-specific keys, so you definitely need to keep that in mind when you enter. Now, for your chance to win, you ready for this? Okay. Subscribe. Click that little subscribe button. Subscribe to us. You want to do that anyway, right? We're awesome. You have to comment on this video and tell us what 3 heroes you would love to see added to Heroes of the Storm. And when you've finished all that, fill out the form that is linked in the show description. Now, this simply asks for your YouTube name, your email, and what region you want for your key, USA or Europe. So that way we can verify you're a subscriber and that you commented. Now, the email is just so we can send you the beta key if you win, since YouTube's messaging system features a little wonky to say the least. Your email will only be seen and used by our co-founder, J.R. Cook, and to send you the beta keys, nothing else. We will not be selling your information or signing you up for newsletters or any of that stupid shit, okay? That's it. Winners will be notified by email on Sunday, February 1st. Good luck, and that does it for our show. You want to make sure you subscribe right here on YouTube or iTunes or both, especially if you want to win. You got to get that YouTube thing going. BlizzPro TV. Listen and subscribe to all of our shows. The Edge, West March Workshop, the Hearthstone Power Hour, the Heroes Power Hour, and Real Life Respec. Me all over the internet, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Goodreads author. My book's out there. I'm also a contributor for BookRiot.com and Panels.net. If you have a question, email us at askthebeard@blizzpro.com. And of course, you want to go to blizzpro.com. We got all the news, reviews, interviews, everything you need to know about Blizzard Entertainment games. Stay beardy, my friends.